If you copy something in your Mac like this, oh, for Christ's sake, if you copy something, oh my goodness, if you copy something in, my gosh! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this video where I will be talking about 10 cool features in macOS Catalina. Now, before we get into it, please do hit the like and subscribe button because it would be greatly appreciated for the growth of this channel. And without further ado, let's jump into it. So, I want to clarify one thing about macOS Catalina for non-Mac users or people who don't know in general. If you use an iPhone and you're familiar with iOS 13, macOS is pretty much iOS. It's the operating system or software of Mac. Catalina is pretty much the latest installment or version of Mac. Now I have to say that Apple has its fair share of creative name makers. I mean, how did they even come up with Catalina? But anyways, let's head into the first feature of macOS Catalina. So the first feature of Catalina is adaptive light and dark mode. If you don't know what I'm saying, let's take Discord for example. As you can see, most people that I know will set Discord to dark mode because it's more pleasing to the eye than light mode because it's kind of bright and yeah. So let's get back to Mac. Now you can also choose a light mode or dark mode by itself, but auto mode, as you can see, it is light mode. Why? Now the time of day is 9:46 a.m. So Catalina will see what time it is and will change to light mode or dark mode respectively. Say you're reading an article or an ebook and you come across a word you don't know the meaning of, like extradition right here. You can open up Spotlight Search by clicking Command Space and type in dictionary. Yes, Mac has its own built-in dictionary. This is a quick way to access it. So press enter and just type in your word that you don't know. So extradition means the action of extraditing blah blah blah. So as you can see, it's a quick and easy way to access a dictionary without needing to search it up online or stuff like that. If you are a person of variety or an easily bored person, this feature will be your best friend. Now Catalina can change your desktop picture on a set time. So I set it to change every 5 minutes and at a random order. But if you are a very easily bored person, you can set it to change every 5 seconds. So you can admire Apple photographers, and yeah, it is a very fun feature to mess around with. Now this feature, most people may already know, but when I started using a Mac, I didn't know, and it was actually very important. So when I make videos, it is stored in the movies folder. When I make music, it's in the music folder. When I make photo and edit photos, it's stored in the pictures folder. But as you can see, they are nowhere to be found on the sidebar finder. So what you need to do is go to Finder here on the top left of your screen, go to Preferences, and go to Sidebar, and as you can see, these categories are not ticked off. So when you take them off, you go back to Finder, you can see that it is now on your sidebar there. So if you edit videos, make music, or edit photos, make sure to have these ticked off and be on your sidebar. If you are working on a school project or a school research and you're quite bored, you want to liven up the mood by watching a YouTube video. Normally, you'll go up on your phone, search up a YouTube video, but frankly, that's quite inconvenient. So what you can do is go on YouTube on the Mac and search up the video you want to watch. Now, I'm currently watching this because I surely need it. So just play the video, but as you can see, you can't do your work while having another whole window blocking. So what you can do is enter picture in picture mode. So how do you do that? You can double click the YouTube video twice, and as you can see, enter picture in picture. So if your Mac has a touch bar, you can also just click that icon. So picture in picture pretty much minimizes your YouTube video and puts it on the top right of your screen. Now of course it's not stuck there, you can also move it around. So now you go back to your research, you can also just continue the video.
Okay, you could have done this different,
watch it while you do the research. Very convenient. So if you need to do some hard calculation or just regular math problems, really, normally you'll just go on Safari or Google Chrome to search up your math problem. But Mac has its own built-in calculator which can be accessed by Spotlight Search, so command space to open Spotlight Search and just type in your math problem. So 900 times 12, and there you go. That's your result. It can also just do multiple steps like add 54 minus 67. It'll do the math for you. And it's also very quick. Now we've all come across this. You're trying to copy and paste something from the internet, and this happens. The text size is different. The text style is different. So what you have to do is highlight the text, change the style by yourself and the text size. It's goddamn annoying. But what if I told you on a Mac keyboard, this is what you can do. When you paste a text, you can press Shift, Option, Command, V. And as you can see, just easily like that, it pastes the text with your font style and font size. This is such a time saver because it saves you so much time than to go through all of that process. So a lot of people may know this feature by now, but I'll include it anyways. If you want to change tab or windows, normally everyone would just go to the dock and choose their preferred application. But there is a quicker way to that by using Command Tab. Now what this pretty much is it shows your recently opened applications. So you can use Tab to navigate it, arrow keys, or just use your cursor. So if I want to continue making music, I can either press Tab to get to it, arrow keys, or just use the cursor to go to it. So the way to go to this application now is just to release command. As you can see, it just opens like that. Now what if I want to continue working on my text document? So easily like that, just release command and there you go.
Got him! Got him!
Now this feature is pretty simple, but also, of course, again, convenient. So if you copy something in your Mac like this, for Christ's sake, if you copy something, oh my goodness, if you copy something in, my gosh! If you copy something in Mac, finally, so see, okay, let's Command C, see, you can paste on your iPhone, like seriously. If your iPhone and Mac has the same Apple ID, then just go to your phone now, and just paste it. Just paste it like that. It links it immediately, and it's just a fast feature. So if for some reason I want to use an emoji in my Word document, it is a bit of a pain, because if you don't know this feature, you're gonna need to go search in Safari and copy the image of the emoji, and yeah, it's just takes a long time. But Mac has its own emoji menu that can be easily accessed and used just like that. So what you do is you press Command Control Space, and as you can see, it's just a selection of every emoji from Apple you can use. Just anything. Yeah, like that. There we go. Scratch my personality. I'm just joking, I'm not funny at all.